You're not waiting for me, are you?
What are we waiting for?
They told me they'd come get me when we're leaving, and no one ever came to my room.
Let's go that now the guy that is late is here. Let's go. It's going to be hard to do this.
No, I got it. So, what we were supposed to do today, can you come in? Me and Nico were supposed to leave at 5 a.m. and we're gonna do the living on a farm for 24 hours challenge.
Yes. Your final approach.
So today's video is all about Nico Bolzico. You know, I think you're the most interesting man in the Philippines.
Why?
He's hands down the #1 digital endorser in the Philippines, and he's not even Filipino.
Ooh.
He's an Argentinian with an Italian passport who runs a farm business, which most people don't know anything about, including myself.
Hatch the eggs, and it's a day-old chicken. The day-old chicken, it goes to the poultry farm where they grow it to 1.6 kilos. From the 1.6 kilo, it goes to the dressing plant where they dress it, and that's normally where the industry finish.
After spending the last 2 days with Nico, I figured out there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about him, and I want to know everything. Do you shake your
Is it hygienic? Yes, I do. What are you doing?
Is this how farmers dress? Are you cosplaying a farmer right now?
This is how some farmers dress, not me specifically, but it could be one of my dresses.
Whenever you're ready, they're in the canning facility, we'll do everything there.
So today's episode is all about his farm business. At the same time, he's shooting a commercial to promote part of his farm business. And sa totoo lang, I'm super confused. I'm overwhelmed. There's so much stuff going on. But that's what we're here to find out. Kasi this is the part of his life. This is the majority of where he spends his time in his life, but it's the part that no one knows about.
So basically, we're gonna go to Sui,
Sui.
the breeder. So basically, they do everything with chicken, from the eggs till the chicken. They put it on a can. So everything in between. So you're gonna see a processing plant.
Is this a farm or a laboratory or both?
It's a farm. They have laboratory. They have processing. They have dressing plant. They have rendering plant. They have canning plant. It's like the most advanced plant in Southeast Asia, and it's in Mindanao.
It's been a while since I've been to Davao, and you just never know what to expect.
Check if your seatbelts are securely fastened. Carry to landing station.
You know what I just realized?
No.
I just had deja vu.
Yeah, we did it. Remember?
We haven't traveled since 2017. Touchdown Mindanao, we made it! Dude, our first time traveling in 3 years, and the last time we traveled, we were in Mindanao, Davao. Oh, we lost our crew.
No, it's two. Here it is.
Alright, okay. People waiting for us right here.
Yeah.
It's Richard! Oh my god, it's Nico Bolzico!
Bolzico, can you learn my last name?
We're not that popular anymore.
Yeah, dude, we're irrelevant. We have to start TikToking.
Every day is leg day.
Oh, that's one thing we have to do on this trip, dude. We'll do a TikTok.
Our
first TikTok. Yeah.
Tilan will be able to do TikTok.
Dude, T-Land's gonna be the next.
It's not Tilan, it's Tilan.
Tilane Katana.
It's not Tilan, no.
Okay, it's not Thailand. It's not Tilane.
Thylane, Tilana, T-Land,
Tilan Katana.
whatever her name is.
Tilan.
She's gonna be the next Scarlett Snowbello. You guys are gonna make her do all these commercials and stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Erwan Yusuf.
He said Erwan Yusuf. This is not Erwan. I am not Erwan.
I think he thought you were Solen. Oh, Asawan is Solen. I'm Solen.
He said
Asawan is Solen for sure.
He said Erwan Yusuf.
Erwan Yusuf.
Which one of us is Erwan Yusuf?
You,
dude?
because he said Asawan is Solen. I'm Asawan is Solen.
We don't even get credit. See, Erwan gets credit. He's not even here. Is that T-Lan?
This one is Solen.
They all look the same. Dude, she looks like a little Chinese Buddha, dude. She's Chinese.
Hello, Dan.
Dude, you birthed a Chinese baby.
This is baby man. I don't know, it could be Will's.
We're still in the car from the airport, and he's just been looking at photos of his baby and talking about how he misses her. And you said you even miss her when you're in the office?
Yes, you miss her like every hour I don't spend with her is a waste of hour. So you're not even able to spend it with you. No, really, you miss her so much, especially when it's starting to interact.
Do you miss Solen like that as well?
Yeah.
Honestly? Alright, hold on, take out the bullied husband code manual.
That was a loaded question, bro. It's like it's night already, we're tired, we cannot ask me those questions. It's like it's a really trick ninja question. But, because of Tilan I miss Solen more also. But, I miss Tilan more than Solen. But, I miss more the combination of Tilan and Solen together. But, because of Tilan I also miss Solen more than I miss Solen. So.
Damn, that's good. Good job.
For the rest of the day, Nico took me all around the processing plant, toured me around the facilities, and taught me everything involved in the entire intricate process of his job.
Jonathan, I'm trading his hatching eggs and his DOC.
Okay.
Now, initially when I hear farm business, I always imagined us going to a farm to ride horses and pet animals. You know, that's what I thought this video was going to be all about. Like in the movie Babe, with the pig and all his little cute animal friends. But contrary to my expectations, this is not how it was, and it was a bit more complicated.
Sure.
With the copious amounts of information, I became so confused that at one point I thought Nico and his farmer friends were speaking in a different
And then for
language.
the dressing plant you have some waste, like the feathers of the nut, that goes to the rendering plant.
He literally was speaking in some deep farm dialect, using words like rendering plant and bioavailability, waste management, choo-choo. Everyone?
What if you put the eggs, that is, the eggs comes here, and they hatch it and they create the chick.
It was a long day.
That's and it's supposed to be the first day where we don't do much.
Thank you for the food. That was so good. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, let's eat a whole cow tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was a joke, but he actually ordered an entire cow. My God. Yeah, how's it going? You know, before this trip, I thought I knew nothing about your farm business and everything. And the longer this trip goes, I realize now I'm farther down the road of not understanding, if that even makes sense. It's so complicated.
You're in the same place, but
Yeah.
With the continuous information overload of ag business, Nico really made me realize how much work is involved in this industry and how knowledgeable and diligent one must be to succeed in this type of endeavor. None of it comes easy, and only a superior man can prevail. A man who is always number one in his field. The type of man who only uses number one products to go along with his number one mentality.
we at LM10 were proud of our employees, proud of our hard work, and proud of our hygiene altogether, including and especially my hygienic process, clean. For me in my industry, I have to be at top shape all the time. Whether I'm in a commercial or at work in the farm, or if I'm in a commercial shoot, working at the farm. I never have to worry. And you wanna know what's my secret? Head and Shoulders, Ultraman. You never have to worry.
Head and Shoulders, the world's #1 anti-dandruff shampoo. The only shampoo that can give you 100% dandruff-free and truly healthy scalp. No more flakes, no more itchiness, no more scalp odors, and definitely no more scalp problems. Head & Shoulders Ultraman.
After a long day of filming, the commercial shoot had come to an end, and literally moments after the director called cut, we were already headed to another factory where Nico would conduct more business amongst his associates. And this is actually how it was all throughout the shoot. One moment he'd be shooting a scene, and then the next moment he's running off set analyzing a feed plan. And in between all of this, he's constantly calling his wife Zilla and checking up on his family back home. It's incredible enough to witness firsthand how he's able to balance his work and family life together, but what fascinated me the most was his ability to still make jokes in between and accommodate people who approach him and maintain a high level of energy for everyone around him, even though I knew he was both mentally and physically exhausted. Now, if that doesn't exemplify what it means to be #1, then I don't know what else does, because there aren't many people I've come across who have figured it out quite the way Nico Bolzico has. He's one of the few people I really look up to. You know, the whole thing, this whole video, this is supposed to be a small part of a bigger thing. You know, if you guys' plan was, you know, to go to Argentina, really deep dive in his life before he came to the Philippines and everything, but all of this got cut short, syempre, due to the COVID situation, which you guys saw our lockdown story. That was my previous videos, two or three videos ago, and this trip was cut short. We had to come home, but eventually, who knows, maybe a year or two from now we can resume that. And there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff we did. We had really good, deep, meaningful conversations and stuff. I'll upload that on my next video on my second channel, Will Dasovich Vlogs. Subscribe to Will Dasovich Vlogs if you haven't subscribed there, and of course this channel as well. And that's about it. See you guys on the next vlog. Peace.